In this video, we'll provide a complete intro to our SoundScan Reporter package. SoundScan Reporter allows you to digitally submit your nightly venue music sales to SoundScan. This video will focus on working with SoundScan Reporter on the web when logged into atvenue.com. You also have the option of using our Artist Manager mobile app, which we'll cover in a different video. With SoundScan Reporter, you have the ability to save shows and music items with registered UPCs, then quickly and easily submit music sales at the end of each show to SoundScan. It is important to note that only live event show sales that occur in the US or Canada can be submitted to SoundScan via AdVenue. Also, please note that online or digital sales cannot be submitted through AdVenue. Under Account Settings, you can add unlimited users to your account, as well as add unlimited emails to your email list. Everyone included on the user and email list will automatically receive a copy of each completed SoundScan submission report. If you are a user of multiple accounts, you can switch between them using the account selector at the top of the page. You also have the option to activate AdVenue Register, AdVenue's point-of-sale solution for your credit card processing. SoundScan Reporter does not include merch management features, so when using AdVenue Register with SoundScan Reporter, you'll need to sell your merch items by ringing in custom amounts. Also, AdVenue Register does not automatically submit your music sales to SoundScan. You must still complete the nightly settlement process in order to submit your sales. To activate AdVenue Register, click on the blue Activate Register button to get started. The first step to begin submitting your sales to SoundScan is to add shows to your account. Log into your account at atvenue.com, and on the Shows page, click the Add Show button. Enter a start date and an end date for your show. You have the ability to create multi-day shows by selecting a date range, but be sure to keep in mind the SoundScan reporting period deadline is every Friday at 12 p.m. noon Eastern. If your multi-day show overlaps the reporting period deadline, it is best to break it into separate shows to ensure your sales for each week are submitted on time. Next, select the venue. Begin typing a venue name or a city name in the search field. A list of available venues will load. You'll notice some venues have a green verified checkmark next to them, which means that the venue details have been verified by AdVenue. This does not, however, automatically mean that the venue is approved by SoundScan for reporting music sales. If the venue is not included in the list of available options, scroll to the bottom and click the Create New Venue button. This will allow you to manually enter the venue details. When creating new venues, be sure to select the correct country. The country needs to match the venue's location for submitting nightly music sales to SoundScan. If the venue is in the list of available options, just click to select it and the venue details will be filled in for you automatically. To clear the selected venue for any reason, just click the X or Delete button to start over. Next, click on Details to continue. Select whether this is a headline, support, or festival show. Enter or edit the capacity as needed. Then, enter the venue rep name, email, and phone number. If this information is not available, you can enter it later. However, it is important to note that a venue rep name and phone number are required in order to submit your sales to SoundScan. A venue rep email is optional but recommended. Click Save and New to save and continue adding shows, or click Save Show to save and return to the Shows page. The next step is to save your music items with registered UPCs. First, click on Music. Then, click Add Music. Next, add your album cover. You can drag and drop an image directly to the thumbnail, or click it to open the image editor. Here, you can choose a local file, or you can drag and drop your image. Then, enter the album title as the description, and enter the sale price. Next, select an item type. Please note, download card, online, or digital sales cannot be submitted to SoundScan via AdVenue. Now, enter a valid SoundScan registered UPC, which is required to submit your sales. A blue checkmark confirms that the UPC is already registered with SoundScan. Only one UPC is required and can be registered in both Canada and the US. The additional field is for items that have separate UPC codes specific to each country. If you see a red flag, this means that the UPC you've entered is not yet registered. To register a UPC, click on the Info button and access the SoundScan title registration page. If you're accepting pre-orders for your music item, click the checkbox next to the word pre-order. You will be required to enter the official release date in addition to a record rep contact email. Once your pre-order item has been saved, you can begin submitting sales as normal. All reported sales will count toward the first week's reporting period. In order for a sale to count as a pre-order, the customer may not receive the physical item until the official release date or later. Click Save and New to save and continue adding music items, or click Save to finish. Once you've saved your shows and music items, you're ready to begin submitting your sales to SoundScan. First, make sure you're on the Shows page. Then, locate your show and click anywhere on the show tile. This will load the SoundScan submission page. If you haven't already, be sure to enter the required venue rep information at the top of the page. Next, enter the number of sales for each music item in the Number Sold field. A red flag warning will appear next to any item that does not have a UPC saved, or that has a UPC saved that is not currently registered. Before you can submit your sales, you must have a venue rep sign in the signature area. Finally, when you're ready to submit your sales, click Done. This will send the SoundScan report via email to everyone on your user and email lists. The SoundScan report will provide a breakdown of albums sold, total quantity sold, and total revenue. The show will now be moved from Open to Completed on the Shows page. You can always check the status of your SoundScan submissions by accessing completed shows. First, click on Open, then Completed. Then, click on the show you want to access. Now, on the SoundScan submission page, you'll see a progress bar for each item which displays the current status: submitted, approved, or reported. Below the progress bar, you'll see more specific status updates with additional information. A blue check indicates that your sales were approved and reported. A yellow flag indicates sales pending further review by SoundScan. A red flag indicates an issue with the submitted sales and that they were rejected. You can also click the Info button for additional details. For more information about our SoundScan Reporter package or SoundScan policies, please check out our Help Center or email our customer support team at support@venue.com.